everyone, my name is Cad and this is Corpse Factory. Welcome back. We're here with Kajiro and we're at this cafe. I think it's his favorite cafe, and right now we're just reminiscing, it seems, and I'm wondering why we're reminiscing. I wondered in the last video if we're thinking about you know, our past girlfriends and how they compare to Noriko. Is that where we're going? I'm not sure. But I suppose we'll find out. I'll read this again, for my benefit too. Alright, let's jump in each other's game. Let's go. When I was with Shizuko, how do you pronounce that? Because sometimes the U is like silent, or so is it like Shizuko? I'm not sure. I became really fascinated with brewing coffee. She bought me a handheld bean grinder and a French press for my birthday. To thank her, I made frequent trips to the market to buy freshly roasted beans. I would lose track of the hours I spent carefully grinding the beans and aiming to brew the perfect cup. But Shizuko never enjoyed coffee, never had a taste for it. I didn't give up. I kept refining my technique, kept experimenting with different beans and roasts in an attempt to craft something she would find palatable. Okay, nice. She died. She died, and I threw the French press in the trash. Oh, wow. I just assumed they like broke up or something. Are we gonna find out that all his exes died mysteriously or something? She died and I threw it in the trash. Oh, that sounds really sad, but I'm wondering if there's something sinister behind this. I don't know. I'm only thinking there's something sinister because one of you put it in my head that he could be Noble Sinclair. You asshole. No, I love you. But, you know, of course, I've had in my head too that he's an undercover cop as well. And, like, I don't know, fell in love with Noriko or something and can't bring himself to bring her to justice. I don't know. It's probably unlikely. It's probably unlikely, guys. But, yeah, maybe he's not as dark and sinister as I thought. I don't know. So just thinking, because earlier I was talking about how, you know, Kajiro has told us that he has sort of been stalking Noriko, right? He figured out where she lived before he even met her? Is that what he said? So we can assume that he learned her routine, learned that she went to the library, and as I said, or speculated, you know, he could have just figured out that she was into dark shit and was like, oh, you know what, I'm into dark shit too. I'm into Noble Sinclair. And maybe he's not. Maybe he never was into Noble Sinclair. And maybe... Look, I don't need to theorize here. I could just read and we can find out, but I'm having fun, okay? I'm just thinking that maybe there is a comparison here with his past girlfriend. You know, he tried so hard to get her to like coffee, something that he liked. Whereas with Noriko, he tried so hard to become what she likes, sort of thing, instead of getting her to like something about him, you know? I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Potentially, if what I said could be correct, that he is trying to seem palatable to Noriko by changing things about himself, or, you know, putting on this facade or this persona of someone that he thinks she would be attracted to, instead of, you know, trying to get her to change, which, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's the case. Alright, I'm gonna shut up. Let's go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just visit the cafe now for my morning coffee. Okay. I donated the handheld grinder to this cafe. More specifically, I gave it to the cute waitress here. Interesting. Maybe it was callous of me to discard the gift that Shizuko gave me. It should have torn me apart to throw away something that symbolized what we had together. But 3 years isn't so important in the grand scheme of lifetime. Of a lifetime. 3 years. How did she die? Besides, I have someone else now. Not really. No, you don't. She's not interested. Just because you're interested... What did I just say? Interested in it? Just because you're interested in someone doesn't mean that they reciprocate. That they have to reciprocate, okay? You have someone else now. I don't like that. The possessive, like, she's an object. I have her now. You don't. No. Here we go. Well, I don't have her, but I want her. Noriko reminds me of Shizuko in some ways. In other ways, they couldn't be more opposite. Okay. When the takeout coffee I ordered is ready, I leave my money on the counter and grab the paper cup. A quick sip of the piping hot brew fills me with renewed life. How can you drink it that soon? Piping hot? I don't understand people who can do that. I don't understand people who can do that. I will have a coffee sitting for ages waiting for me. Like, it will just sit there for ages and then I'll forget about it. It'll go cold. The liquid scalds the area. Ugh. I keep doing it, guys. I keep doing it. I keep saying, oh my god, how could you drink that? And then go on a rant about it. And then the next sentence is like, yeah, oh, that was a bad idea. The liquid scalds the area where my tooth used to be. Oh, damn. Which tooth was it again? Did he say it was a canine? Or something? And he was like, oh, will Noriko still love me? Not much for it. I'll go to the dentist some other time. Oh. Coffee in hand, I leave the cafe and make my way to my next destination. I don't know anything about, like the healthcare system in Japan. Is it really expensive to see a dentist? Is it, I don't know, is it covered at all? Do you have to pay? Is it like out of pocket? Do you need private insurance? How does it work over there? I only know, you know, about Australian healthcare system and like the States, because you hear constantly about the terrible healthcare system in the States. It's practically non-existent, it seems. I don't know anything about healthcare in Japan. I'd be interested to know. Was it like seeing a dentist? Is it really expensive? I mean, even in Australia, it's expensive. If you're under 18, I think you're pretty much covered for everything. But then once you're 18, it's, oh, fucking expensive. It's not covered by Medicare, dentist in Australia, which sucks. Urgh. Back at the library, public libraries don't get the credit they deserve in this age. They're quiet, calm, soothing. That doesn't always do it for me, but it's nice to escape the bustle of the city. Right, so you do enjoy libraries, or you stalking Noriko. Plus, they always carry works by my favorite authors, but the librarians don't pay me any mind. I think they're at a loss to recommend books that fit my tastes. Okay. I don't feel judged here. Nobody looks at me and wonders if I'm a creep. Nobody cares about my unshaven face or crinkled clothes. Nobody looks at me and asks if I miss Shizuko. Would they? Did you come here with her a lot? I wish someone would ask. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Did they know that you were dating her? I don't know. Does, Kajiro hasn't really talked about family much, has he? He's spoken about his father, who used to work at the factory. Downtown! Just once, it would be nice to know someone cares, even if I don't. Yeah, that's sad. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. But, I mean, just looking at it surface level in this game, it does seem like no one cares about Kajiro. I think Noriko, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in her head, honestly. We've been in her head and still can't figure it out. But we've also moved on to Kajiro, and we don't know what's been going on since we've left her head. But I don't feel like she cares about Kajiro. one way or another. It's just he's there, she's using him. Yeah, I don't know. But no one knew Shizuko. Oh, no one knows she was in my life. And no one knows she's gone. Huh. Elaborate? I haven't even told Noriko about her. Well, she wouldn't give a shit. I think she has enough on her mind right now. I'll tell her when the time is right. Why do you need to tell her anything? You don't need to tell her about your exes. Unless you, like, murdered her. Unless you're the cause for her death. Like, you just said that you weren't with her for very long in the grand scheme of a lifetime. 3 years is not long, or whatever you were saying. Which, you know, is kind of heartless to say. She has an impact on you, obviously. So she was important, and the relationship was important. And you're feeling compelled to tell Noriko about it, so it does still have some importance, I assume. But I don't understand why you would tell Noriko. I don't think Noriko's going to date you, unless she completely loses her mind. After wandering around the library aisles aimlessly, I pick a tome from the shelf at random and find a couch to sit on. At random? What kind of psycho are you? Comfortable at last, I sip my coffee. Coffee at the library? How dare you? No. And thumb through the book I've acquired. It would seem I've selected an autobiography about a famed painter I've never heard of. It will do for now. I'll read anything. Anything, my god. That's psychotic. How could you just read anything? I skim through the preface, then the first chapter. My fingers pick up speed as I thumb through pages, never absorbing more than the first line of any particular page, okay? Boring, drivel, I can't read this, okay? I toss the book aside and rest a closed fist underneath my chin. I'm not normally this restless. Usually I'm focused and driven. But it's my birthday! And Shizuko isn't here to give me a gift. Oh no, wait, what day was it? What was the date? I can't remember what it said when we entered the cafe. I think it had the day? Perhaps I regret throwing away the French press. It was the most thoughtful birthday gift I've ever received. Perhaps I just regret losing Shizuko, I don't know. If this were any other day, I wouldn't waste my time dwelling on the past. I thought I was above giving this day more significance than any other. 35. Fuck. Where did the years go? Oh my god, tell me about it. Seriously. Oh, yeah. I don't know, dude. Time really does slip through your fingers. Yeah, it does. We're all fucking going to die. Like, tomorrow, honestly. Hell, it's even been more than a year since I met Noriko, technically. I doubt she remembers our first meeting. I don't think she cares about that shit. She would if it was about Armin. I peer around the library and find a smile forming on my face. She probably thinks we met here just a few months ago. I asked her some trivial question, something about Lovecraft or Cthulhu. Then I introduced myself. But the first time we bumped into each other was at my apartment. Well, her apartment. I'm sorry, what? My apartment. Kajiro used to live there, maybe? What? What? It was a fully furnished apartment. Didn't have to take much with me when I left. Oh. I bet it looks much the same today as it did back then. I returned to collect a few last things, a couple of blankets in the closet, a broom and a dustpan, a few knuckle bones, the usual stuff. And I wanted to say goodbye one final time. To my surprise, she was there. She was chatting to the landlord casually, inquiring about the terms of the lease. I must have frozen in my tracks when I saw her. I know that I spent a good few minutes simply staring at her. So he wasn't stalking her? Because that's what it really sounded like. Oh my god. She was beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking. And she looked like Shizuko. She looked so much like... Really? Huh. She shook hands with the landlord. She said her name aloud, Noriko Kuwasara. Her name's stuck in my mind. It replayed over and over in my head. The landlord accepted her offer for the apartment. Noriko would be moving in, making the place her home, my place. I must have bumped my shoulder into her by accident when I tried to squeeze past. She apologized. I apologized.
Zaz was just leaving.
Soz.
Oh, no, please. It was my fault. I'm very sorry.
Huh.
Did you live here?
Oh, so Noriko doesn't even remember that she met him before.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he lived here with Shizuko and he couldn't live here anymore, is that it?
I see. Thank you for taking care of the place. I'll be moving in soon.
I see.
Huh. What do you mean, I see?
Did you like it here?
Did he not know? Or did he lose the apartment? I don't know. I'm not understanding.
Yes, very much so. It was home.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that he had to leave because Shizuko died, possibly by his hands, and he couldn't stand to live there anymore.
I'm glad. I hope that I feel just as comfortable here.
And does he, like, tell her the Wi-Fi password for, Kenji? Kenji? Tenji. Denji? It's not Tenji. I nodded, but didn't pull my eyes from her face. She walked away after gracing me with a polite bow. The Noriko from back then was healthier than the girl I know now. She's become little more than a skeleton, skin and bones, but her keen mind hasn't dulled. And she's still gorgeous, still takes my breath away, just like Shizuko once did. But she refuses to leave the factory. How long has she been there? She can't shower there, right? She refuses to return to her apartment. Oh. Is she paying rent? Is she working? What is she doing? Occasionally, Lumpy Space Princess will go and fetch the things she needs. Clothes, tiny portions of food, coffee mostly. At some point, I got delegated to selecting the most suitable cadavers from the morgue. Also, Noriko doesn't have to visit the morgue herself. Huh, I wonder why. She gives me a bunch of photos and it's on me to pick and choose cadavers that best match them. Not my favorite work, it's tedious and I don't have the eye for detail that she does. But I do what I can.
Ouch.
Oh no, what? My phone begins vibrating violently in my back pocket. I didn't realize I was sitting on it. Ouch because it was vibrating or ouch because...
Yo.
Yo, mad, saws, drip.
Where the hell are you?
I'm reading.
Library.
Don't you have deliveries to make today?
Oh.
I'm just taking the morning off.
Well, you should have told your boss first.
You didn't ask me about that.
Oh, we're gonna have to cut your salary, sorry.
I told Tomoe.
Oh, you remembered her name! You remembered her name.
Well, she didn't mention anything about it to me.
Oh, Lumpy Space Princess is probably done too, I reckon. Well, not that he's done, but I reckon... I wonder if we would play her. I don't see it, but... Huh. Where's Shinya? I want to see Shinya, and I want to see Armin again.
I'll see you in a few hours anyway.
Soz.
I just wanted to chill this morning.
We don't know it's his birthday, do we? I keep saying we, because I'm so used to playing Noriko. Noriko doesn't know it's Kajiro's birthday, right?
My birthday.
Ah! Is she gonna say anything?
It's your birthday?
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, well, as a present to you, you can deliver some bodies.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Aww.
Thanks.
Aww.
Okay. I'll see you this afternoon.
Oh, so she's fine with it.
Bye.
You can have a birthday. She's allowing it.
Later.
Lates. She sounded mad at me. Oh, initially, yeah, but then it's your birthday, so... In my defense, I haven't taken a day off from Corpse Girl's work for weeks. Didn't think taking this morning off would be too much to ask. So I assume that we still have our normal... I was about to say day job, night job at the mortuary, right? Apparently it rubbed her the wrong way. Yeah. But juggling this work as well as my morgue duties is tiring. Don't get much time for myself. Don't get much time to think. What does Lumpy Space Princess get out of this? I mean, Kajiro's in love with Noriko, so that's probably why he's hanging around, right? Despite, you know, it being so exhausting on him, it's being so tiring, working 2 jobs, and I don't know how much Noriko's paying him, but, you know, what's in it for Lumpy Space Princess? What is she getting out of it? She's getting a bit of money, but I don't know, she must be getting tired of it. I don't know. Probably why Shizuko's face doesn't pop into my mind as much as it used to. My theory, anyway. I drain the remnants on my coffee cup. Why are you drinking with the books? After returning the unread book to the shelf, I leave the library. Oh, what else are we gonna do on our birthday? Be all sad and alone. Oh, you're talking to the room. Did you get a cake? I close the front door behind me. My place is always dark. The tiniest sliver of sunlight filters in from a gap between the closed curtains. I like it this way. I spend countless nights underneath the unholy lights of the morgue. That fluorescent glow messes with my eyes. Right. I suppose it would be weird, yeah. Working nights? I wonder how long the shift goes for too. That would... I don't understand how people can do that. I mean, I haven't tried to do it. But like, I have in the past looked at jobs that are like, they're night work ones. And I'm like, I don't think I could do it. I think it would mess me up. I think it would really mess me up. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if you've ever like worked nights, if you currently work nights. How do you manage it? I'm very curious about that. I do not think I could do it. Like, I'm a night owl, but I like spending that time doing creative things. I don't know if I'd want to spend it doing work for someone else. I'd rather be doing work for myself or doing fun things, creative things. That's when I'm feeling the most inspired. That's when I like to do writing or, you know, things like that. Or working on the channel. I usually do that at night. But I wouldn't want to be spending that time working for someone else, you know? So, and then you'd be sleeping during the day. I think it would really mess you up. I suppose the benefit potentially is that, you know, when you're working a 9-to-5 job, you typically can't do things like just basic chores, like going to the bank, you know, going to see a GP because you're working. You have to take time off work. But I suppose if you're doing a nighttime job, then you'd just be cutting into your sleeping hours, which, you know, isn't ideal. But I mean, hit me up in the comments and let me know. I'm really curious about it. Like, if you can manage it, tell me how you manage that. So I keep my apartment dark. It's comforting. The place is small, smaller than my last apartment, at any rate, Noriko's apartment. Yeah, it looks tiny. Can we see like your bedroom or bathroom or... I don't know, I need to see more. A tiny living space, 1 bedroom, a kitchenette. The bathroom is pitiful. A half-sized tub with a shower head above it, a toilet, no sink. I need to use the kitchen sink after finishing my business, really? Is that normal? Is that normal? I don't know. But it's home. Moving here after deciding to leave my old place was the change I needed after Shizuko died. Yep, okay. I threw away so much of my life from back then. I'm almost a completely different person now. Almost. How long was it he said he was working at the morgue? Wasn't it like 15 years or something like that? Is that right? Or was it more than that? He said he's been doing it a long time. I've kept my habits, mannerisms, the parts of me people find weird or off-putting. Can't help it. That's just how I am. All those quirky attributes that Shizuko couldn't stand. Ah. They're still with me. Huh. She's gone and I'm still here. I'm wondering if he's also looking at this relationship through rose-colored glasses, you know? The relationship ended in a tragedy, ended tragically like that. I'm wondering if, you know, he's probably got some regrets. Did he kill her? I don't know, but I'm wondering if he's looking at the relationship through rose-colored glasses, because the relationship is cut short, sort of thing, and you're not sort of longing for something you've lost, even if it was not pleasant. I mean, that's what it is, right? Looking through rose-colored glasses. I don't know. Just that line where he said that, oh, all these things that she couldn't stand about him. Was it even a healthy relationship? He's remembered about the press, the grinder or whatever. Was that like the only good thing in the relationship though? He probably has a lot of guilt about it ending rather that she died. Assuming he didn't kill her.
Come on.
Come on. I shake my head at the sound of my own voice. What a birthday. What a pointless day. Oh no. So you just turned 35 or you just turned 36? Dwelling on the past doesn't suit me. I moved on from Shizuko. Why am I struggling to say that name? I don't know. Or Shizuko? It's probably not even Shizuko. It's probably Shizuko or something. I don't know. Moved on a long time ago. I'm only stuck on her today because of my birthday. Because this day reminds me of that damn French press she bought me. Okay. But it's gone now, and she's gone. All that remains is me. That's the way it always has been. Probably the way it always will be.
Enough. Time for work.
Okay, yeah. I don't feel like staying in and relaxing. I shuffle toward the hall. Sorry, tall, not hall. A narrow cabinet in the far corner of my living space. I hoist the door open and look at my clean white coat. It's not stained or dusty like the one I keep on display near the window. Keep it on display? It's my good coat, the one I reserve for special days like my birthday. Aww. The white coat is resting comfortably on a white mannequin inside the white cabinet. I hate the color white. It serves no purpose. Well, if you want to be pedantic, it's not a color, it's a shade, right? Despite its useless color, the mannequin holding the coat does serve a purpose. It carries my treasured possessions. Perhaps mannequin isn't the most fitting word for it, but it will do. Don't tell me it's like a skeleton of Shizuko. As I grab my coat, the sleeve catches on the mannequin's fingers. Don't tell me it's like our dead girlfriend in there. Dead ex-girlfriend, former girlfriend in there. I tug at it gently and manage to release the coat from the mannequin's bony limb. Later, you're talking... Oh my god, is it her? Is it her in there? And he's not talking to the room, he's talking to her? Is that what's happening? Habit of mine to say goodbye to empty rooms. Used to be funny when rooms were truly empty. Are you saying goodbye to her? Are you saying goodbye to her? Guys, I'm reading too much into it, aren't I? Not so funny anymore. Not when that face stares back at me from within the cabinet. Nothing to do about it. Is this why you say that no one knows she's dead? Not because, like, no one knew of your relationship and therefore they don't know, or like she's she doesn't have a family or anything? She's in your cupboard? She's a missing person? Guys, did we get a breadcrumb at any point in this game saying there was a missing person? At any point in this game, did we? That's a person, isn't it, in the cabinet? It's not a mannequin. Well, it's inverted commas mannequin. It's his girlfriend. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, he's killed her. He killed her. Or maybe he didn't kill her. Maybe she died in an accident and he just wanted to keep her. I don't know, man.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks, Mad.
I have a gift for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's not give him, like, our body or a kiss or anything like that. Please, let's not do that, okay?
All good.
All good. Would you like a pat? A condescending pat on the shoulder. Let's give you that. Or on the head. What's worse? Maybe a pat on the head is worse. Let's do that. Noriko runs her hand along her opposite arm shyly. Not like her to act so awkward and embarrassed. Don't tell me she's going to.
I just didn't know. That's all.
Oh, it's okay. Why do you still look immaculate? Is this his perspective? It's gotta be his perspective, right? Though, you know, sometimes when she's saying, oh, I'm crying or I've got a scratched face or something, she doesn't appear to have it in the corner there. But I feel like this could be his perspective because she doesn't leave, she doesn't shower, she's not eating, she doesn't brush her hair. How could she look like this?
I know.
She seems truly disappointed in herself for not knowing about my birthday.
I looked at my noise feed, and it even has a notification that today's the day.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I don't have a reasonable excuse.
That's the worst when you have it, when you have a notification for it or it's in your calendar, you got it written down somewhere and you still forgot. That's the worst one.
It's fine. Really.
Pat him on the head, a nice condescending pat on the head. Let's do it.
What's on the agenda today?
Dead bodies. I want to break away from this discussion. I hate my birthday. I hate Shizuko for leaving me. Leaving me? I'm wondering if that could be interpreted. Oh no! Did I accidentally bump the mouse wheel again? Fuck. I wonder if you can interpret that in a different way. So you can say leaving because she died, you know, suddenly or early, or, you know, not when expected sort of thing. So she, inverted commas, left him. Maybe she did try to leave him in the relationship and he got upset and murdered her. I don't know. Noriko sweeps a stray strand of hair behind her ear and contemplates the question.
12 deliveries. Tomoe has already prepped the bodies. She's waiting in the van. I've sent the photos to the victims.
Damn, this is it's getting very professional. But like, how long has she been sitting there in the van with the bodies? Damn.
Only 12 today?
Only 12.
We're not getting many new requests. All of today's deliveries are just part of our backlog.
Okay.
There aren't many corpses left here, actually.
No?
We've managed to work our way through most of them. Have to visit the morgue again soon.
You will? Or they will, as in Kajiro and Lumpy Space Princess?
I see.
Things seem to be slowing down.
So what are we gonna do?
Copycat is stealing our business. I just know it.
What kind of money are we making from this business anyway?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know, these just like short answers are so annoying too. Like, I mean, I don't think she's interested in him at all, but I get so annoyed by that when people are just like short answers. It annoys the shit out of me.
Oh, that reminds me. Whatever happened to Aoi's boyfriend?
Oh, what, we didn't tell her?
What do you mean?
I can't believe I forgot about it. You were going to kill him.
Yeah, we didn't, did we?
Oh, yeah.
Somehow I'd forgotten about that too, caught up in my own head today. You selfish bastard, stop thinking about your birthday and kill innocent people, huh? Come on. Junpei Matsumoto.
Is he dead?
No.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Noriko's pout prompts me to explain.
Heard him good, but Aoi arrived before I could go further.
Ooh, how is she gonna respond to that? Shit. That's it.
Did she see you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
She doesn't know me, though.
Yeah, but Junpei does. Junpei knows you.
I suppose.
I don't know. I mean, if Junpei, like he said, he could track down Kajiro, he's like, oh, the cops should be able to do it, right? He probably knows Noriko is Corpse Girl.
Wait. You didn't hurt Aoi, did you?
I hope not. The tone of panic in her gasping voice is impossible to disregard.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Aoi's innocent, you know? She can't get caught up in all this.
We don't know that. We don't know she's innocent. I don't know if she's innocent. I'd never heard a friend of Noriko's. Unless they hurt me first. Self-defense or something.
So, what do we do about Junpei? If he's still alive, he knows that you're involved with the morgue and with Corpse Girl.
Yeah.
Don't know.
God damn it, this is so frustrating. I honestly, it bothers me so much that he only has these short answers.
Actually, he did say something interesting.
Like, you can't read people like that. Oh, might be able to, I don't know, well, the fact that I can't read him, I don't know who he is. I still sometimes think he's a detective, I don't know. Oh yeah, we didn't explain about the Herald and,
What did he say?
what else did he say? I can't remember now. Oh, that there were, like, many people involved, right?
I quote, "Every person targeted by the Human Removal Service is removed by the Herald's hand." End quote.
The Herald?
Who was the Herald? Did Junpei say whether the Herald was male or female? Or, like, did he say?
Who the fuck is the Herald?
I don't know.
Did you mishear? Was it supposed to be Gerald?
Geralt, maybe. Maybe Geralt of River. Oh, Jerry of River. Oh, I want to play The Witcher again, man. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Always thinking about Attack on Titan, mostly. But yeah, always thinking about The Witcher as well. Yeah.
Herald. Apparently some prophet. A visionary. Junpei says he's immortal.
He. Yeah, I feel like Junpei did say he. Immortal. 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 How? If the Herald is like Fujikawa or something, that would make sense that the police haven't like uncovered all these operations. Like, how is it so many people are dying? How is it no one's been able to trace back the HRPs or whatever to the mortuary? I don't understand.
Immortal? You're not serious.
Totes.
Every killing is carried out by him personally.
Personally. Then why the messages? The message saying stab Shuji. Or does the Herald like... So Yuriko kills Shuji, maybe? And then the Herald kills Yuriko? Like, if he's doing the killings personally, why do you need to send those messages? Is it just to put them in a state of panic? Is it to throw off the scent or something? That there is like an actual physical killer there and not like a spiritual... Like, I don't understand. Because some people are going to mistake this for Corpse Girl, right? Wouldn't you want it to have like some sort of signature or calling card that is distinctly the Herald? You know? I don't know.
What the hell? How is that even possible? How can someone kill so many people without getting caught?
Don't know. I don't know, but I want to find out. I shrug. My tongue subconsciously licks the gap where my tooth once was. Has she even noticed?
Guess he's good.
Huh.
What a pain in the ass.
Who could it be? Would they introduce a new character? Or is it someone we know?
Anyway, I'll take care of those deliveries.
Yeah. I might have to end it here, guys. I think we've gone over time, and I might have to end it here. I feel like this game has so much more still to it. This isn't a long game, is it? I don't know. I feel like we must be coming to the end, and then at the same time, I'm like, no, they've just opened up another can of worms. They've opened up this Herald thing. It's, I don't know, or is it a red herring or something? I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. I feel like Armin has to be involved somehow, right? Right? I was also wondering, like, the whole Junpei situation, and you know, Armin is still working at the maid cafe. I thought she'd quit. Didn't she tell us that she quit? Hit me up in the comments and let me know if you know. I'm pretty sure she did say that she quit the maid cafe. Is it possible Junpei, like if Armin is innocent on all of this, is it possible Junpei is using like the copycat or the herald as a way to, as a way of gaining power over Armin somehow? Is he like the stalker? And he's like, you know, you have to stay at the maid cafe or I'll kill you with Corpse Girl or the copycat or whatever. Like, the fact that she's still at the maid cafe really confuses me. You know? And then she has this boyfriend. So I'm wondering, I don't know, guys. I thought she said the stalker was a family member though. So I don't know, but I have to end it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for voting for this game. You guys are incredible, lovely, fantastic, gorgeous, and you mean the world to me. You really do. If you would like to become a patron yourself, please do check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, please do like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. Be sure to hit the bell to get notifications of my next video. And until then, please do have an amazing day / night / whatever. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.